2 days before Christmas. I titled the devotion, Vacuum the Cake. During this holiday season, one of the dear ladies in our church where we're pastoring now, and she may be watching this clip, was so gracious to give me a cake. And it was on a beautiful platter and covered in plastic. Well, on the way home, I was going to vacuum out the car, just to take care of the car's needs. And I was using one of those vacuums, put 75 cents in, it's powerful, running it through there. And I was pulling the hose through the car, and all of a sudden, it just went, and I was on the other side of the car. I thought, what is that? And I ran around, and the vacuum cleaner had come across the cake and was eating the cake that had just been made for me. And I mean, it was just sucking it up right through the plastic, and I was fighting it, and it just had to work through it, and finally got it off. And I used the thought in the sermon the next Sunday, and she was in the choir, and we all were laughing. I said, we ate around the edges. It was a very good cake, but we missed the middle. And so now she owes me the middle of that cake, of course, because it wasn't my fault, of course. Well, here we are 2 days before Christmas, and there's two of the great stories of Christmas is the shepherds coming to the baby Jesus, and then the wise men. We're going to talk about the wise men for tomorrow. But the shepherds, they were considered people that were not very important. They really were not. And the Lord comes to them. When I was vacuuming out that car, I didn't think it would be important about just pulling that hose and it grabbed hold of something that was vitally important, that cake. The Lord takes care of all needs. The Lord loves everybody, whether you're wealthy, well-to-do, or whether you're poor. And He reached out to the poorest of the poor. He reached out to those that we even looked down upon, the shepherds. And He told them, the angels did, that the Christ, Emmanuel, God with us, was being born and was coming. Oh my goodness. God loves you so much. And everything, little and big, can be mighty important. Dum da dum dum da.